At JFK, ICE agents, the new, unproductive travel accessories during TSA's paid leave saga.
Okay, y'all, these ICE agents are all up and down to the airport, y'all. They ain't doing nothing down there. Nothing. Now, instead of just paying TSA so they can come back to work and do their damn job, Donald Trump decides it's a good idea to send ICE agents to the airport. Now, you know what? People thinking that ICE agents are supposed to show up to the airport to help TSA do their job. That's not it. That's not it. The ICE agents are sent to the airport to keep y'all motherfuckers in line. See? Because they don't want y'all acting up because the line is 4 hours, 5 hours, and 6 hours long, because that's how long the line is.
Yeah.
So they send the ICE agents in there to keep them in line, because they ain't checking no IDs. They ain't doing shit. They standing around waiting on one of you motherfuckers to act crazy in that line. Okay?
Yeah.
And Trump was like, don't let them wear the masks. Take the masks off. Because Americans ain't going to go in the airport with them ICE agents in there with that mask on. You know they ain't doing that.
Nah.
That's when they really going to go up and act stupid and crazy.
You're right.
Are you going to push buttons today?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Mommy, what you think about that Donald Trump sending ICE agents to the airport instead of just paying the TSA workers so they can come back to work?
He's not to be trusted, and he shouldn't even have to talk about him because everybody knows.
I wish he would speak up some because it's like when people are listening to this at home, Mommy, they can barely hear what you're saying. Now, what you say? Never mind. Okay, so the ICE agents ain't doing nothing down there, y'all. Nothing. They walking around because they don't have nothing to do.
You're right.
Until somebody starts acting up. Remember, Trump don't give a about y'all. This is policing the community. That's what this is. This ain't got nothing to do with TSA. This has everything to do with the travelers. Because eventually they're going to get mad.
Yeah.
You know, they paid for their ticket. I feel sorry for them people standing in line 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. Imagine if you was flying to Dallas. Right?
Yeah.
It's like a 40-minute flight. And people fly that from San Antonio a lot. A lot of our flights that leave here are going to Dallas and Houston. Imagine you standing in line all that time, right?
Yeah.
All that time. 3 hours in line to get through security for a 30-minute flight for a 4-hour drive.
I've been too through.
What's the point in flying then, motherfucker?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, most people flights is like airports is like 3, 4, 5 hours away driving. 6, 7, 8 hours max for most people.
Yeah.
You know, because they flying from like Atlanta to Charlotte, Atlanta to DC. Now that's a distance, but you know, most people flights are short.
Yeah.
Cause I would be pissed if I was flying to Houston and I had to stand in line for 3 hours to get through for a 30-minute flight. And the drive is only 2.5 hours.
I'm gonna walk away because I need to calm down because bitches in here is motherfucking trying me and I'm ready to pop the fuck off. Because you're gonna say and call me arrogant and like you don't like me, bitch.
What would you be doing in this situation if you had to go to the airport and stand up in line for 4 hours to get on a flight? 6 hours in Austin to get on the flight?
I don't even know. I'll pull out a book or something.
A book?
Yeah.
And start reading?
Yeah.
You could probably read this whole book in 4 hours.
Put on my headphones, play some music, read a book. Shoot, I'll be chilling.
You'll be chilling?
Yeah.
You think you're going to be out of the line in no time and you think you're going to make your flight? Because guess what? Most of those people are missing their flights.
Yeah.
They're missing their flights.
Yeah.
That's why Trump sent ICE down there to keep y'all motherfuckers from acting up in that airport. Because, you know, when you miss your flight, then now you got to go over there to Delta's counter and you mad at them, see? See? This is who you going to pop off at. The person at the counter for Delta. Yeah. And that's why ICE is hovering around, buzzing around the airport.
Yeah, like, calm your ass
Yeah, to keep everybody calm. Keep y'all niggas calm. This is a communist state now. We live in Russia. This is Russia. We live in Russia now. We do. Child. Y'all, I got a video to show y'all about this. Y'all watch this.
Whose idea was it?
Mine. That was mine.
And can I ask you, That was like the paperclip. You know the story of the paperclip? 182 years ago, a man discovered the paperclip. It was so simple. And everybody that looked at it say, why didn't I think of that? ICE was my idea. First person I called was Tom Homan. I said, what do you think? He said, I think it's great. Then I saw today there was some masks on. I didn't think the masks were appropriate. I put out a statement and I asked them, would it be possible to take off the mask? Because they should wear a mask when they're dealing with the murderers and the thugs let into our country.
Y'all, Donald Trump told that story about the paperclip. Somebody just told him that shit 5 minutes ago. Okay? Because he was too ready to tell y'all.
Yeah.
That somebody just told him a story about a paperclip being invented. And he said, somebody should have said something about it a long time ago. It should have been my idea. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. It says Immigration and Custom Enforcement, or ICE officers, were reportedly sent to 14 airports, including Atlanta and New York's JFK Airport. Officials say the agents will support airport operations. See? It don't say nothing about TSA.
Right.
TSA is a part of the operations, but it's not the whole thing.
Yeah.
Will not carry out passenger screening. The move comes as airport. Okay, if they're not doing passenger screening and they're at the airport, then what are they doing there?
Nothing.
Watching the passengers.
Right.
The move comes as airports across the country struggle with long lines and staff shortages. About 50,000 TSA workers have not been paid due to the partial U.S. government shutdown. You know, and this is a shame because you have these ICE agents in the airport getting paid, working next to TSA workers who are actually doing the job and getting nothing.
Right. Yeah.
Why not just pay TSA?
Yeah, that's the easy option.
Because they're not qualified to search luggage. They're not qualified to pat people down.
Right. Use the
They don't
screening
know what a
machine,
screening
nothing.
machine is looking for. They don't know none of that shit.
Right.
I told you they are there to police the passengers, to keep their ass calm, because Trump don't plan on paying TSA. Oh, goodness. It says officers not been paid due to the partial U.S. government shutdown after Congress failed to pass funding legislation on February 14th. Although TSA officers are considered essential workers and many are still on the job, the lack of pay has led to increased absences and staffing shortages at airport security checkpoints across the country. Now, you know, if I was a TSA agent, I'd be like, oh, y'all gonna have these ICE motherfuckers coming in here. Y'all got it.
Right.
I'll be going straight to my doctor saying, I need a note.
Right.
And if you're good enough with your doctor, you can get one.
Yeah.
And they should be able to sympathize with you because they know that you work for the TSA. It was like, listen, doc, I need a note to stop going to this fucking job because they're going to fire my ass. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They already don't get paid enough.
Right.
They don't. How would you feel if you was a TSA worker down there and you in the dealing with all of this stuff that's going on, and then you see they send security?
I'd have been annoyed. I'd have been like, to be honest, I probably would have quit.
Yeah, because not only is ICE agents watching the passengers and shit, right? Just imagine they keeping the passengers calm so that you can continue to do your job without getting paid.
Right.
And imagine how you feel. So they're watching your ass too, because you know there's some people who are afraid to speak up. Those are the ones who still going to work. The ones who scared of the government. Oh, I got to keep my job even though I'm not getting paid. I hope they get all their back pay when they do get paid. I don't even think they're going to get their back pay. You know, there's people who are scared of the boss. They're scared of the president. They're scared of all that type of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They go, oh, the government. Shit, if I worked at TSA, I would have been like, look, y'all motherfuckers, I'm not coming back. Fuck the president. fuck you, and whoever stays here, I'll be encouraging everybody, look, y'all stop coming to work.
Mm-hmm.
Just stop coming.
Yeah.
Just stop coming. What you going for? Would you, mommy, if you had a job down there to the airport and they wasn't paying you, would you keep going to work?
No, when I tell them something,
What you gonna tell them?
no, it'll be a curse.
Hey, you can curse on here. It's YouTube. You can curse on here. Go ahead.
Well, you know I call them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And I have some things to say I shouldn't say in front of people.
Well, you gonna have to tell somebody.
Yeah.
Y'all, oh my goodness. Lord have mercy.
Being afraid of everybody.
Yeah, I know. I'm not, though. You know
talking-
me, I ain't scared of shit.
I'm talking about the people here.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why y'all are scared of the government. Why are y'all scared of the government? The government, that's part of being American, is that we have a three-party system here.
Mm-hmm.
And we're the part of the three-party system. It's us too.
All right.
It's us, the Congress, and the president. We're supposed to all work together.
Right.
And when they're doing stupid shit like this, you know what ICE is also doing? Helping keep down protesters. Because imagine if you wanted to protest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna protest while ICE standing around?
Yeah, you're right. No one.
This is about controlling people. That's what this is. Controlling people. Y'all want to see something? Y'all watch this.
I'm at JFK Airport, where today ICE agents were sent in to help with the long TSA lines because TSA workers aren't being paid. And this is what they're doing. Absolutely nothing. While this TSA agent, God bless her, handles the entire line, they stand here doing nothing. Got a few more. Good job, guys. Good work. Literally, this woman is handling the entire TSA line, while 4 different ICE agents stand and watch her. We got some backup. To do nothing. Break time. Hard day at work. I actually can relate to you guys in the sense that when I worked retail, I also walked around a lot while doing nothing to convince people that I was working. Well, at least I can sleep easy, knowing that this airport finally has armed bathroom attendants. Snack time. Tough day on the job. So lines are the exact same length they were before, and we've replaced the people who actually knew what they were doing with untrained armed Gestapo. We did it. We made airports great again.
Y'all seen that. Y'all seen that. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna get a new computer, but y'all need to donate.
Yeah.
Excuse me. ICE, y'all ain't shit. Trump, you ain't shit. I can't blame ICE. They just listening to the orange Cheeto. Bye. Oh, no, it's not over yet. Y'all, these are the main airports that they at, y'all. Listen to this. If you live near any one of these airports and you have a flight, just go ahead and get a sleeping bag and go a day early. Okay?
Yeah.
It says if you at George Bush International Airport in Houston, Hartsfield Jackson Atlanta International Airport, John F. Kennedy International Airport in New York, Louis Armstrong International Airport in New Orleans, Gumbo, Newark Liberty International Airport in New Jersey. According to reports by CNN, other airports also include Chicago's O'Hare International Airport, Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. Who flies to Cleveland? Houston's Hobby Airport, LaGuardia in New York, Luis Munoz Marin International Airport in San Juan, Puerto Rico, Philadelphia International Airport, Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport, Pittsburgh International Airport, and Southwest Florida International Airport, Fort Myers, Florida. I tried to do an accent from each one of those cities.
Yeah, I know this.
All right, y'all, be careful out there with these airports. See, now I'm happy that we have our little tiny airport because it don't matter what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter. It could be one TSA agent down there. You still gonna make it on time, okay? You still gonna make it, boo. Because this is San Antonio Airport, and baby, when I tell you, you can go from the front to the back to the front to the back in like seconds.
Sure, you can eat snacks on the way.
You can still make it. San Antonio Airport, you can only have to be here 30 minutes early. Ooh, Lord, y'all. Y'all, this man in Florida. His name is Palm Beach Pete. Everybody think he looked like Jeffrey Epstein. People were spotting him talking